Yo, what's going on, everyone? We're back with another reaction. We're back at it with this Throwback Tuesdays and Thursdays, where I go back and check out all these old school classics that everybody seemed to love. You know, bands like AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, and just all like the other hidden gems, and Ozzy Osbourne, and all people like that. So if you've got any recommendations, please let me know in the comment section what you want me to check out. I never listened to any of it. Like, you know, I've just been a massive rap fan for nearly all my life. When I was really little, I wasn't that much into music. I was more concerned with going out with my mates, playing football, and playing the PlayStation and stuff. So I never really listened to much music apart from Eminem, 50 Cent, which then obviously led to me growing up listening to gangster rap. So I've never listened to any of this sort of music before, but we're doing this Throwback Tuesday and Thursdays where I'm going to go back and check it all out. So I'll have a playlist for all of this sort of music as well, throwback. We'll call it Throwback Classics. So yeah, go back and check that out. But one of the recommendations I did get was Supertramp and the Logical song. So let's pull this one up and give this one a little listen and see why this one was recommended and see why this one is meant to be a classic. So let's give it a listen. Oh, hang on.
A miracle, oh it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees, well, they be singing so happily, oh joyfully, oh playfully, watching me. But then they sent me away.
When did this come out? Let me know in the comments when this came out. I think I recognise this, like definitely that instrumental and like that. The melody of this sounds so familiar. I don't recognise his voice, this sound old school, but I remember like being in like high school and hearing something like this come out, and it was huge. But I don't remember it sounding like this, but that instrumental and the melody of this was the same. Have I actually heard this song? Yo, what the hell? But his voice sounded old school and it wasn't like that. Unless someone's done like a remix of this or something. Like later, I recognise it so bad, but
Teach me how to be sensible, logical, oh responsible, practical, and then they show me a world where I could be so dependable. Oh,
I like his vocals.
oh intellectual, cynical. There are times when all the world's asleep.
Nah, I'm lost.
Run too deep for such a simple mind. Won't you please, please tell me what's wrong? I know it sounds absurd, but please tell me who I am. I said, now what would you say? They'll be calling you a radical, a liberal, oh fanatical criminal. Oh, won't you sign up your name? We'd like to be your acceptable.
Yeah, so I do like the sound of this, but it probably helps that I've heard something very similar. I don't think this is what I've heard. I think there's something else what used this instrumental, and like the melody of it must be something else. I'm gonna, after this song is finished, I am gonna go and Google it and see what I'm talking about. But it sounds really familiar. It's definitely not this, because I don't recognise like his voice, the sound of, you could tell by the sound of this and his voice that this is actually a very old song. So this was not the one thing what I was thinking of what was really popular back in high school, but there was definitely something. But anyway, I like this, like it sounds good. He's got some really good vocals as well, so yeah.
Respectable, oh presentable, a vegetable. Oh, take it, yeah.
Oh, there's saxophone.
But at night, when all the world's asleep, the questions run so deep.
way. Alright. Yes, I quite like that. But you're going to have to give me a minute. I need to go and check, Google this shit, because I know this from somewhere, but I don't think it's this version. There must be something else, like a remix of this that I know. Yo, I'm back. I had to find out. That was bugging me where I knew that song from. So I quickly now had a little look on the internet. And this is where I recognise this from. Scooter. Listen, this is what I know. This was what I recognise it from. The Logical song, Scooter. But changed it. Oh. Wow. When they get to the chorus.
Good morning. Yeah.
Obviously, I know this is so different. They turned this into like a rave house club banger. But this is where I knew it from. Like the melody and that beginner bit, logical bit. Like when it now kicks into the chorus, you'll hear the hook. It's very similar. Hang on. Hang on.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pump it up. I read me no skin, me no pain, yeah. When me trip on the microphone and me say what's the DJ. Are you ready?
See. So yes, I knew I recognised it from somewhere. This version has come so different, but that high-pitched voice, the Logical song bit, the melody of it, I knew I recognised it from somewhere. Obviously, this version is so different, but just that like little hook is very similar. But obviously, they turned this into like a party rave song. But like I remember this being huge when I was in high school. Huge song. That's why I recognised it. So yeah, the original version I have not heard, but I did recognise it. Yo, that was bugging me where I knew it from. But yo, anyway, I'm rambling too much. Yo, if you like my reaction, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me. Please let me know in the comment section another good song by Supertramp you want me to check out, or any other old school stuff. Like I said, I'm going back checking out all these old school music, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne, and all those sort of bands. Just even other old school classics, like even a bit of Michael Jackson. I never really listened to Michael Jackson, probably only heard 1 or 2 of his songs, to be honest. But yeah, well, I'm gonna go back and check out all this old school stuff for Throwback Tuesday and Thursday. So if you've got any recommendations for me, please let me know in the comment section.